Hey Jake, how's it going today?
Hey Sarah, I'm doing great actually. I had such a good weekend.
Oh, really? What did you do?
So, you know how I've been saying I want to try something new? Well, I finally signed up for a pottery class.
Wait, pottery? Like making things with clay?
Yes, exactly. Making bowls, cups, vases with your hands. It was so much fun.
That's awesome. I didn't know you were interested in that.
Honestly, I wasn't sure either, but my friend told me about it and I thought, why not? And now I think it might become a real hobby for me.
I love that. You know, it's funny you mentioned this because today we're going to talk about exactly that, hobbies. How to talk about what you like to do in English.
Oh, perfect timing then. This is such an important topic because, think about it, when you meet someone new, one of the first questions is usually, what do you like to do? Or, what are your hobbies?
Exactly. And a lot of English learners tell me they get stuck. They can say, I like music or I like football, but they don't know how to say more than that.
Right, they can't really have a full conversation about it. So today, we're going to help you with that.
Yes, by the end of this episode, you'll be able to talk about your hobbies confidently, ask other people about theirs, and keep the conversation going naturally.
Sounds great. Let's start with the basics, shall we?
Let's do it. Okay, so first, what's the difference between a hobby and an interest?
Good question. A hobby is something you do regularly in your free time. Like if you paint every weekend, painting is your hobby.
And an interest is something you like or enjoy learning about, but maybe you don't do it all the time. For example, I'm interested in astronomy. I love reading about stars and planets, but it's not really my hobby.
That's a great example. So your hobby might be cooking, but your interest might be history.
Exactly. Now, there's another word people use, passion. A passion is something you love deeply. It's stronger than a hobby.
Like if someone says, photography is my passion, it means it's really, really important to them. Maybe they want to do it as a job one day.
Right. So we have three levels in a way. Interest is the lightest, hobby is in the middle, and passion is the strongest.
That's a nice way to think about it. And there's also the expression free time or spare time. Both mean the time when you're not working or studying.
What do you do in your free time? That's probably the most common way to ask someone about their hobbies.
And you can also say, what do you do in your spare time? Same meaning.
Perfect. Now let's talk about some common hobbies and the vocabulary that goes with them. Jake, can you give us some examples?
Sure, let's start with some popular ones. Reading. A lot of people love to read books, magazines, or articles online.
And if you want to be more specific, you can say, I like reading novels, or I enjoy reading science fiction.
Cooking is another big one. You can say, I love cooking, or I enjoy trying new recipes.
Playing sports, football, basketball, tennis, swimming. Notice we say play for sports with a ball, like play football or play tennis.
But for other activities, we use go. Go swimming, go running, go hiking, go cycling.
Oh, that's a really important point. Let me repeat that. We say play plus a sport with a ball, play basketball. But we say go plus an activity that ends in ing, go swimming.
And there's a third one, do. We say do yoga, do martial arts, do gymnastics.
Great, so three verbs to remember, play, go, and do. Play for ball sports, go for ing activities, do for individual exercises or martial arts.
What about other hobbies that are not sports?
Good point. For creative hobbies, we often use different verbs. I like painting. I enjoy photography. I love playing the guitar. Notice, play the guitar with the before the instrument.
Right. Play the piano, play the drums, play the violin. Always with the.
And for other hobbies, I like gardening. I enjoy watching movies. I love traveling.
Now, let's talk about how to describe how much you like something, because there are many ways to say it, and it's nice to have variety.
Absolutely. So the most basic is I like plus ing. I like reading. Simple and clear.
Then you can go a bit stronger. I really like reading, or I enjoy reading.
Even stronger, I love reading. And the strongest might be, I'm passionate about reading, or reading is my passion.
And what if you kind of like something, but it's not your favorite?
You can say, I quite like it. That means you like it a little bit. Or, it's okay. Or, it's not bad.
And if you don't like something?
I don't really like cooking. The really makes it softer, more polite. Or, I'm not a big fan of cooking. That's a very natural expression.
I'm not a big fan of. I hear native speakers say that all the time.
Me too. And the opposite, I'm a big fan of something. I'm a big fan of horror movies.
There's also the expression, I'm into something. I'm into photography. It means you're interested in it. You like it a lot right now.
I'm really into makes it even stronger. I'm really into yoga these days.
And I'm keen on. This is a bit more British English. I'm quite keen on gardening.
Great! So let's make a list of all the ways to say you like something, from weakest to strongest. I quite like it. I like it. I really like it. I enjoy it. I love it. I'm into it. I'm passionate about it.
That's a great range. Now, should we practice with a conversation?
Yes, let's do a dialogue. Imagine we're meeting for the first time at a party.
Perfect. I'll start. Hey, I'm Jake. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jake. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you too.
So, Sarah, what do you do in your free time?
Oh, I do a lot of things actually. I really love cooking. I try new recipes almost every weekend. What about you?
That's cool. I'm really into sports. I play basketball twice a week with my friends.
Oh, nice. I've never been very good at basketball, to be honest, but I enjoy watching it sometimes.
Do you play any sports?
I go running in the morning, and I recently started doing yoga.
Oh, yoga. I've always wanted to try that. Is it hard?
It's not too hard when you start. The teacher explains everything slowly. You should try it.
Maybe I will. Do you have any other hobbies?
Yes, I love reading. I'm a big fan of mystery novels, and I also enjoy photography. I like taking pictures when I travel.
That's awesome. I like traveling too. Where was the last place you went?
I went to Portugal last summer. The food was amazing, and the light was perfect for photos.
That sounds wonderful. I love trying food from different countries.
See? We have something in common. We both love food.
Great conversation. Now, Sarah, let's break down what we just did there.
Yes, let's look at some key phrases from that dialogue. First, the question, what do you do in your free time? That's the classic opener.
And Sarah answered with, I really love cooking. Strong expression with really love.
Then I asked, what about you? That's a very easy and natural way to ask the same question back.
I said, I'm really into sports, using that expression we learned earlier.
And then we kept the conversation going by asking follow-up questions. Do you play any sports? Is it hard? Do you have any other hobbies?
Follow-up questions are so important. That's how you keep a conversation alive.
Exactly. Don't just answer. Always try to ask something back or add a comment. Like when Jake said he likes traveling, I shared my experience in Portugal.
And I responded to that too. I love trying food from different countries, connecting to what the other person said.
Beautiful. Now, let's look at a different situation. What if someone asks you about hobbies at work, in a more professional setting?
Oh, that's different, right? You might be a little more formal.
A little bit. Let's try it. Imagine we're colleagues having lunch for the first time.
Sounds good. So, Sarah, do you have any hobbies outside of work?
I do, actually. I enjoy photography quite a lot. I usually go out on weekends and take pictures around the city. How about you? Do you do anything interesting in your spare time?
Well, I've been learning to play the guitar. I started about 6 months ago.
Oh, that's great. Are you taking lessons?
Yes, I have a lesson once a week. It's quite challenging, but I really enjoy it.
That sounds wonderful. I've always admired people who can play an instrument.
Thank you. Maybe one day I'll play something for the team.
I'd love that.
Okay, so that was a bit more polite and professional, right?
Yes. Notice we used quite more. I enjoy photography quite a lot. It's quite challenging. The word quite makes things sound a bit softer and more formal.
And instead of, what do you do in your free time, I asked, do you have any hobbies outside of work, which is more appropriate for a work setting?
Great observation. Now, let's do one more situation. Talking to a close friend.
Oh, so more casual and relaxed.
Exactly. Hey, Jake, what have you been up to lately?
Dude, you won't believe it. I got totally hooked on this new video game.
No way! Which one?
It's called, well, it doesn't matter. But I've been playing like 3 hours every night. I can't stop.
That's hilarious. I've been binge watching this new series on Netflix. I literally watched 6 episodes yesterday.
Oh man, I know the feeling. What series?
I'm not going to tell you because then you'll get hooked too.
Fair enough. But hey, at least we're having fun, right?
Right. Okay, so that was very casual. We used slang and informal expressions.
Like hooked on. That means you can't stop doing something because you enjoy it so much. I'm hooked on this game.
And binge watching, watching many episodes of a show in one sitting. I binge watched the whole season.
I've been up to is casual for what have you been doing?
And no way is a casual way to express surprise, very common in everyday English.
Now let's look at some great expressions and idioms related to hobbies. Sarah, what's the first one?
To pick up a hobby. This means to start doing something new. I picked up painting during lockdown.
I love that one. And you can say I picked it up using the pronoun. Yoga? I picked it up last year.
Next, to be a couch potato. This is someone who sits on the couch all day, usually watching TV, and doesn't do much.
I don't want to be a couch potato, so I started going to the gym. It's a fun expression.
To kill time. This means to do something while you're waiting or when you're bored. I play games on my phone to kill time.
In my downtime. This means during your relaxation time. In my downtime, I like to read.
To unwind. This means to relax after a stressful day. After work, I like to unwind by listening to music.
Oh, that's a great word. Unwind. Like unwinding a ball of string. You're letting go of the tension.
Exactly. Beautiful image. And to blow off steam. Very similar to unwind. It means to release stress. I go running to blow off steam.
I play basketball to blow off steam. Love it.
And finally, to dabble in something. This means to try something, but not very seriously. I dabble in painting. I'm not very good, but I enjoy it.
I dabble in cooking. That's me. I try, but I wouldn't call myself a chef.
Those are all super useful expressions. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes that English learners make when talking about hobbies.
Oh yes, this is so important. Mistake number 1?
Mistake number 1, saying I like play football instead of I like playing football. After like, love, enjoy, you need the ing form. I like playing football. I enjoy cooking. I love reading.
This is probably the most common mistake I hear. Remember, like, love, enjoy plus ing.
Mistake number 2, my hobby is play guitar. It should be my hobby is playing the guitar. Again, ing form, and don't forget the before the instrument.
Right, playing the guitar, playing the piano.
Mistake number 3, mixing up play, go, and do. We covered this earlier, but let me give you the wrong versions. I play swimming, wrong. I go football, wrong.
Correct versions. I go swimming. I play football.
And mistake number 4, using funny when you mean fun. Cooking is very funny. That means cooking makes you laugh. But if you mean you enjoy it, say cooking is really fun or cooking is a lot of fun.
Such a common mistake. Fun means enjoyable. Funny means it makes you laugh.
Great! Now, let's talk about some cultural tips about discussing hobbies in English.
This is interesting because different cultures approach this topic differently.
Tip number 1. In English-speaking countries, asking about hobbies is one of the main ways to make small talk. It's considered a safe and friendly topic, so don't be shy about asking people.
That's true. It's much more comfortable than asking about salary or age, which can be rude in many English-speaking countries.
Tip number 2. Be enthusiastic when someone tells you about their hobby, even if you're not personally interested. Saying, "Oh, that's cool," or "That sounds interesting," is polite and keeps the conversation going.
Nobody wants to hear, "Oh, that's boring." Even if you think it is, just be nice about it.
Tip number 3. There's a difference between American and British English here. Americans tend to be more enthusiastic. "That's awesome. That's amazing." British people might be more understated. "Oh, that's quite nice," or "That's lovely."
And tip number 4. It's totally fine to say you don't have many hobbies. You can say, "I'm pretty laid back in my free time," or "I mostly just relax at home." Not everyone needs to have exciting hobbies.
That's so true. No pressure to sound impressive.
All right, let's practice. Sarah, let's give our listeners some scenarios to try.
Great idea. Okay, scenario 1. Someone asks you, "What do you like to do on weekends?" Give a complete answer with at least 2 activities.
Here's an example. On weekends, I usually go for a run in the morning. Then in the afternoon, I like to cook something new. And in the evening, I enjoy watching movies with my family.
Nice. Scenario 2. Tell someone about a new hobby you recently started.
Example. I recently picked up swimming. I go to the pool 3 times a week. It's really good exercise, and I find it very relaxing.
Scenario 3. Ask someone about their hobbies and react to their answer.
Example. What do you like to do in your spare time? And if they say, "I like painting," you can say, "Oh, that's great. What kind of things do you paint?"
Scenario 4. Describe a hobby you're passionate about and explain why you love it.
Example. I'm really passionate about photography. I love capturing beautiful moments. It helps me see the world differently, and it's a great way to unwind after a busy week.
And scenario 5. Talk about a hobby you used to have but stopped.
Example. I used to play the piano when I was younger. I took lessons for about 5 years, but I stopped when I went to university because I didn't have enough time. I'd love to start again someday.
Those are all great examples. Try to practice these scenarios out loud. Pause the podcast and say your own answers.
Yes, speaking out loud is the best way to practice. Don't just listen, practice.
Okay, let's wrap up. Jake, can you summarize what we learned today?
Of course. Today we talked about how to discuss your hobbies in English. We covered the key vocabulary: hobby, interest, passion, free time, spare time.
We learned the verbs play, go, and do, and when to use each one.
We practiced 3 different conversations: casual at a party, professional at work, and informal with a close friend.
We learned tons of expressions like "I'm into," "I'm a big fan of," "pick up a hobby," "unwind," "blow off steam," and "dabble in."
We corrected common mistakes, like always using ing after like and enjoy, and the difference between fun and funny.
And we gave some cultural tips about discussing hobbies politely.
That's a lot.
It is, but don't worry, you don't need to memorize everything at once. Pick 3 or 4 expressions from today and try to use them this week.
That's great advice. Your homework is, write a short paragraph about your hobbies using at least 5 expressions from today's episode. You can post it in the comments.
We'd love to read them. And if you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Yes, and tell us in the comments, what's your favorite hobby? We want to know.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.
Perfect. Scenario 3. You're at a meeting and your boss asks, "Does everyone understand the new policy?" You're not sure. What do you say?
You could say, "Sorry, could you explain the part about the deadline? That part doesn't quite make sense to me." It's polite and specific.
Scenario 4. A friend tells you they got a promotion. How do you react?
Oh wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. We should go out and celebrate. I'm so happy for you. Show genuine excitement.
And scenario 5. You're at a store and the salesperson asks, "Can I help you with anything?" But you're just looking. What do you say?
I'm just looking, thanks. Or, I'm good for now, thanks. Short, polite, and natural.
Scenario 6. You're at a party and someone introduces you to a new person. What do you say?
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Jake. So, how do you know Sarah? It's friendly and keeps the conversation going by asking a follow-up question.
That's great. And one final scenario. Your friend tells you about their new hobby, but you think it sounds a little strange. How do you respond politely?
Oh, really? That's interesting. I've never tried that before. What got you into it? You don't have to lie and say you love it, but you show interest and ask a question.
Perfect responses, Jake. See, listeners, the key is to always add something after your answer. Don't just stop at yes or no or interesting. Keep the conversation alive by asking a question, sharing a related experience, or expressing your feelings.
That's the secret to good conversation in any language, honestly.
Wonderful. Okay, let's wrap up today's episode.
That was a lot of great stuff.
It really was. So let's do a quick recap. Today we learned 8 essential expressions: catch up, figure out, hang out, end up, kind of, go ahead, by the way, and make sense.
We practiced 3 full conversations at a cafe, on the phone making plans, and at work.
We learned natural expressions like no worries, I'm up for it, no big deal, to be honest, I feel like, and you know what I mean.
We covered 4 common mistakes to avoid and 4 cultural tips about small talk, politeness, and the differences between American and British English.
Plus, we shared 3 listening tips to help you understand conversations even when people speak fast. Remember, focus on key words, listen for stressed words, and use context clues.
And the biggest takeaway from today is that real English doesn't have to be scary. The more you listen and practice, the more natural it becomes. Even understanding 50% of a conversation is a great start.
So here's your homework. This week, try to use at least 3 of the expressions we learned today in a real conversation or when you practice English. Write them down, say them out loud, and try to notice them when you watch shows or movies in English.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson.
Leave us a comment below telling us which expression was your favorite today or which one you want to practice the most.
We love reading your comments, and it really helps us know what kind of content you want to see next.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. Keep practicing, keep listening, and remember, every conversation is a chance to improve.
See you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember, AI is a tool to help you, and so is this podcast.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.